You don't have any trades yet for this week. We're in a forward test right now. I missed Sunday morning. I did not want to wake up because I had work at 4th of July weekend, and I was just exhausted. And I was just like, no, I'm not fucking waking up for London session, which was a pussy ass move. I don't know why I did that. I have a trade going, but it was a weaker engulfing signal. It was the 1 hour to the 2 hour. I'd rather have the 2 hour because it's more confirming because it's a higher time frame. The 1 hour did form, so I'm still tracking the data. We're still gonna forward test it. We still wrote it down in our live trades notes. It's only Tuesday, so we still have 3 more days. Market can do whatever it wants. So, but I'll update you guys later. It is Tuesday morning, so we get this running. So there's no trades for this week yet. Well, I mean Thursday. It's pretty much the end of the week. Did forward test Monday because we didn't wake up for London session that night, and this camera's about to die. Great. So we forward test. We lost that trade. We just hit our stop loss last night on Wednesday. Placed it Monday morning, 1 a.m. L for this week, and so far there's no other trades this week. It's just pretty dead. Totally fine with that. Sucks, but oh well. Value at the gym. Eating these tangerines, I'm starving. And I realize when I go to the gym on an empty stomach, I have such a good workout compared to if I eat food before and then go. I have a shit workout. I don't get that euphoria feeling. So yeah, I'm gonna go hit the gym. I feel like I say this every time I say a clip, but it is true. We lost 7 times in a row back testing. You know, I was adjusting my stop loss too. It's because I kept moving my stop loss. Because, you know, a normal human being is gonna say, because your stop loss is when you lose money and how much money you're willing to lose on that trade. So I was adjusting my stop loss, making it shorter, tightening it. Because in my brain, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna lose less money. That makes more sense if I tighten it. And when I was doing that, 2 of the trades hit, I got wicked out and it hit straight to my TP. So if I just stay disciplined and stick to my normal rules, not putting my stop loss at a round psychological level, not at 50s or 100s or 000, because I usually put them at 75s, in the 70s or 30s or 20s. That's like my go-to range, and I didn't that time. And that's what I get. 7 smackaroonies to the face. 7 smacked. 7 hit my stop loss and did not. Well, I was right about my bias. I was right about direction, but just early on the entry and wicked out. But at least I was right about the direction of 2 of the trades. I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember this. 5 other trades. Sorry, it took me to do math on 7 minus 2. But the 5 other trades, I don't know. I don't really recall. I don't remember thinking of where the bias went, or I was completely wrong about the direction, but it doesn't matter. So now I know next time I go into the market, I'm not going to adjust the stop loss. I'm going to be disciplined and just continue to stick to that instead of changing up your rules. Just throws off the whole algorithm, throws off everything. So pretty sure that's why I lost 7 trades in a row. And you know, even when I have a good backtesting day, winning day, it still gets my ego up. It still, you know, makes me in a good mood, which it should not. It's just stupid candlesticks on a chart, pixels on a screen. It's literally like a stupid little video game, and you're putting your identity to it. Putting your identity into the screen, into the market. Makes no sense, but it's not a good place. We're getting chest and back today, so I'm pretty pumped for that. Get a little titty pump, chest pump. But yeah, just every day I come into, just more consistency. Once you guys are starting to be consistent with trading, you're gonna have days where you don't feel like progressing, and those are the days you should show up. Those are the days that matter the most, because if you don't feel like it and you still do it, you're still leveling up a shit ton. You're still showing up when you don't feel like it. That's like the best thing you can do. But on the days when you don't feel like it and the days you feel like it, you're gonna grow no matter what. What I was trying to say is, as you guys are being consistent, like showing up, like weeks and weeks and months, like everything just starts to make sense. Everything just starts to align as you continue to be consistent every single day, putting in 2 hours, 3 hours on the charts every single day, backtesting, collecting data on your strategy. Whether you're live trading, you're just always gonna continue to level up. You know, some days it's not gonna feel like you're progressing, but you are progressing. Your work is being stored, and then it just explodes. Like this week, I've just been learning a lot. So like everything's just making more sense. Like with the weekly and daily AOI, like a weekly AOI is way more reliable than a daily AOI. So that aligns with an A+ setup. If it's a weekly AOI, it's an A+ setup. If it's a daily AOI, then it's a B+ setup or B setup. A setup, B setup. A setup, B to setup. And it's actually the 11th on. I mentioned this in my last video. So on this Saturday is going to be my 2nd year on the trading, which is crazy. Time flies. I'm gonna get this workout in. I'm gonna get my 2 content posted. on Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, it's been happening this week. I didn't really pick up the camera, so this is the time I'm just really talking to you guys. You know, some days you're gonna feel like shit, some days you're gonna feel awesome, and the days that you show up when you feel like shit are the days that matter the most. Or the days you are failing consistently, like me having 7 losses in a row. You know, it does suck, but I just can't attach my identity to it. It's just how with businesses too. Like, you can't attach your identity to failures and make yourself feel like you're attached to that and make yourself feel like you're a failure because you went through this failure, or you're on tilt or whatever. It takes time. It's not an overnight thing. It's like going to the gym, and you know, over a period of going to the gym over time, you build calluses on your hand. So over the period of time, if you consistently detach yourself from the outcome of trading, you start to build a callus for your brain, just like the gym. So the more you guys do that, the more you guys will continue to progress. It's not an overnight thing. You have to work on it for reps and reps and consistent reps, and you guys will learn how to detach from the process or the outcome. I'm gonna head out. We're at 6 minutes, so I don't know if this is gonna be the end of the video. I don't think it will be. I'll probably do an outro, but yeah, let's get to the gym.
Good morning. It is almost 4 in the morning, 3:48 London session, and we're waiting for this 3 a.m. to close. I think we're going to be taking a trade and executing it, so put you guys on the webcam here in a second. But woke up like hour and a half ago at 1:40 or something, and yeah, we're gonna get this trade done if it aligns with their rules. It's just kind of weird with the round psychological level, but I think we'll be good. We'll see. But on you guys go to the webcam. Alright, good morning guys. We are in London session. It's about to be hit 4 a.m. So this 3 a.m. candlestick's about to close. We're going to be looking for buys, and this looks like it's going to be closing engulfing, so we're going to wait patiently until it closes, and then we'll buy in. I like to buy in, and then I fix a stop loss after. Instead, I'm not like typing in the stop loss right now to like risking getting a shitty entry. I'd rather just buy in and then adjust it after. Makes more sense. But yeah, we're definitely going to be looking for buys. We have 40 seconds left. 45 seconds. We got our trade pulled up. We got our rules. Yep. Yes. Ready. So, and 3, 2, 1. Buy. Bam. Perfect entry. Alrighty. So let's now modify the position. Boom. Trade entered. You guys heard the little noise. So let's modify this now. Let's go to our 4 hour. Let me adjust our stop loss. Let's go in the 30s. Let's do like 30, 32. So that's stop loss. No, that's not take profit. Our stop loss is 1, 4, 1, 3, 32. 1, 4, 1, 3, 32. Correct. And then our take profit would be, we're still doing 2 to 5, but we are back testing like 1 to 3, run to 3.5 right now, but I'm not going to immediately change that, so I can have back testing results and prove that this is a profitable system still. So I'm still going to stick with the 2.5 for live trading, and then eventually when I'm done with the 100 back tests, then I'll eventually scale over to 3 risk to reward. Maybe, or I might just stick with this. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 8, 3, 8. Stop loss. Alrighty. And 3, 8. Alrighty. Alright, we're entered, boys. We are entered. Trading is crazy. I literally just wake up. I could potentially be making 5, 6, 7 figures and go back to bed, and just from me making a small decision. Insane. So this morning, was it the best morning? I woke up, I was back testing, and the day before that I lost 7 times in a row, and then today I lost 8 times in a row, and I just completely blew up and just thinking negative, and I was just second guessing every single trade I was taking, like whether it's a clean AOI or not, and does this trade make sense? And I was just living in my head, and that shit can fuck you up. So now, I did the thing that I should have done, which I got off, and I just went to Smoothie King, and then I went to Einstein Bagel, and then I just ate like shit, because that's what I wanted to do at the moment. And then I took a fat ass nap for like 3 hours, and so far, it's my Friday. Not the best Friday, but we're gonna have those ups and down days, so it's fine. I was just like really shitting on myself this morning, just really thinking negative, like whether this trading stuff works or not. And the trade I took last night, USD CAD, hit my stop loss too. So, you know, it's just like, you guys ever go through those moments where it's just like, is trading actually like a real thing? Like, does this actually work out? It's like making me think that like the market must make so much money from traders, because it's like a 90% fail rate. How do I start my own market? How do I start my own prop firm? They probably make so much money. I think prop firms are like 98% fail rate, and that's just how they make money. It's just traders just blowing up. And like, it's just making me think, like, is this stuff actually real? Like, does trading actually work out? Do you guys like ever go through those moments, or is that just me? Or upload this YouTube video. So this is probably gonna be the last clip of the YouTube video. I hit chest and back yesterday, so I shouldn't have done that because I have no idea what I'm gonna hit today because I hit arms the day before. So probably just go hit like chest again or something. And I woke up late today too. I slept in. The past like 3 days I've been getting up at 6, and then I slept until like 8:30. I know that sounds like, ooh, 8:30, but like, bro, it's just like actually like, it messes with my mental. That's why I'm pretty sure that's why I had a shitty morning, and I just slept in. I kept pressing snooze. I didn't care. And I woke up, and then the second trade I took this morning, New York session at 9 a.m., I was rushed to the trade. I was too worried back testing, and I was like, holy shit, it's 9:57, like 9 a.m. candlestick's about to close, and then I got rushed into it, which I don't know why I always do that, and I got so pissed right there too. And then I was just super irritable. Everything was pissing me off this morning. So I got out of that hole. We just stopped trading for the day because today is just not my day. And with content as well, I was just looking at my content, and you know, like, my shit's getting like 20 views, 30 views. But it's fine. Can you keep sticking through it? We've only been doing content for like 2 months, so I have no room to say any of this crap. At least a year or 6 months. I'd say a year at least I could start saying crap. Or not even saying crap, it takes a while. Just keep sticking through it. But video, we took 2 live trades this week. At the end of the week, which is normal because I usually backtest, so I kind of know sometimes it happens during the end of the week. The trades always surprise me. Like, I don't know why I wasn't focused on the second trade this morning that much. I was like, holy shit, oh yeah, I could have a second trade this morning. And then yeah, so we're entered into that now. I'm not sure if we're in drawdown or not. I'm not even gonna look at it. I don't really care. And it's a lot harder to detach from the outcome of trading, but it takes time, it takes reps. So we're gonna continue on that. But yeah, today was just a disaster, but we got off the charts. It just wasn't my day, so it's a disciplined thing to do. It's uploaded for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.